Bow your heads.
Tariffump told the fake news. Well, Tariffump sees a few friendly faces in the press. Tariffump oftenly hires the best people, and here they are.
And now your Tariffump 2025 U.S. cabinet members. Tariffump's people. Tell Tariffump, as President Tariffump can do whatever Tariffump wants to do. Being the gentleman that Tariffump is, Tariffump will introduce the Tariffump girls first. Wait. That's what they wanted to be affectionately called. And boy, are they good looking? Is Tariffump going to get in trouble for saying that? You know, they wanted to be called the Tariffumpites. Get it? But Tariffump was told that. Name was taken by two black women. Black women for Tariffump? Oh no, can't Tariffump call them black anymore. What does Tariffump call them now? African American, black, Negro, colored. Who knows? Tariffump's Attorney General, Pam, the blonde bombshell, Bondi. Pam and Tariffump go way back, and Pam's always been loyal to Tariffump. She's smoking hot, too. Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke, high energy, Rollings. Brooke worked for Tariffump in the first successful Tariffump White House, and she's back for more. Don't you love it? Secretary of Labor, Lori, the Teamsters, daughter, Chavez DeRemer. Lori knows labor as the daughter of a Teamster. And a businesswoman, America's unions and union workers love Tariffump. She's not bad to look at either. Secretary of Education, Linda, beat down McMahon. Linda is a veteran of the first successful Tariffump White House and has remained loyal. Way to go, Linda. Secretary of Homeland Security, Christie, I'll shoot it, Noam. Christie came to Tariffump pleading after announcing shooting the dog. How could Tariffump say no? Director of Homeland Security, Tulsi, I want more. Gabbard. Tulsi was once anti-Tariffump, and she saw the light. Now Tariffump can't get rid of her. She's a keeper. Look at her. Administrator of the Small Business Administration, Kelly, Lakes for Days, Loeffler. Tall, thin, blonde, good-looking and rich. That's why Tariffump hired her.
White House Chief of Staff, Susie the White Widow. While Susie is Tariff's most trusted political ally, Susie has Tariff's back 100%, no questions. Think not. Her sting is deadly. Come on, let's hear it for the Tariffump girls. Vice President J.D., don't call me Hillbilly Vance. J.D. said he came from a holler. Where's that? You know Tariffump? Let him pick this guy to run with Tariffump. Have you seen his wife? Tariffump made his career. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. Tariffump loves this guy. Tariffump beat the hell out of this guy in Tariff's first election, and he still loves Tariffump. Lil Marco can take a punch. Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Moneyman Bessent. This guy knows money. He used to work for George Soros, a Tariffump hater, so you know he must be good. Secretary of Defense Pete Happy Hour Hegseth. Pete begged Tariffump for this job, and because he said good things about Tariffump on Fox News, Pete's got the job. Secretary of the Interior, Doug the software man Burgum. Doug, like many people, was contacting Tariff's people about the job. He passed the loyalty test. Secretary of Commerce, Howard Crypto Crazy. Lutnick, Howard is a money and crypto guy, and Tariff loves crypto and money. Did Tariff tell you that Tariff loves lots of crypto and money? Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Do you swallow Kennedy Jr.? Have you heard that voice? Robert is a Democrat from birth who chose Tariff. You gotta love him. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Scott No Not D.I. Turner. Scott worked in the first successful Tariff White House and played in the NFL. Scott knows entertainment. Should Tariff make the NFL better? Secretary of Transportation, Sean Jack of all trades Duffy. Sean contacted Tariff's people numerous times. They all do. Tariff's people said that he is the right fit, meaning Sean passed the loyalty test. Secretary of Energy, Chris dumped that stock, right? Chris wanted to work for Tariff so badly that he sold off over $46 million in stocks that was making him money. Chris knows that Tariff is a money magnet. Secretary of Veterans Affairs, Doug the Chaplain Collins. Doug is a career military man working for Tariff. Imagine that. Tariff's military does love Tariff. U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Tradeboy Greer. Jamieson worked in the first successful Tariff White House and is back and better than ever, loyal to his core. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Michael the Veteran Waltz. Michael is a Tariff loyalist who is helping Tariff make America great again. Director of the Office of Management and Budget, my man Russell, Project 2025. Watt Russell is a true Tariff acolyte and is all in for Tariff's America. Administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency, Lee Rollback Sedlin. Lee is a Tariff acolyte and is dismantling the bureaucracy that holds American businesses back with unnecessary regulations. Get him, Lee. Director of the Central Intelligence Agency, John the Enforcer Ratcliffe. John gets his second bite of the CIA apple in his position. John knows Tariff. Okay, let's hear it for the Tariff Cabinet 2025. Can Tariff pick him or what? Tariff cannot go without mentioning Tariff's consigliere, Stephen Miller. You all know that Tariff loves tariffs. With this team, Tariff will do some incredible things to make Tariff's America a reality for us all. Do some really great things in Tariff's America. Tariff will create the most jobs in the history of the country, starting by deporting all of the illegals who have been stealing jobs from poor whites, blacks, and brown people born here. You know, as president, Tariff can do whatever Tariff wants to do. You know, Tariff loves tariffs so much, Tariff is thinking about changing Tariff's name to Donald J. Tariff. That would really make their head spin, wouldn't it? And Tariff's people tell Tariff that the American people love Tariff trademark. Isn't that right, Lil Marco?
Yes, sir.
Scott?
Yes, Mr. Tariffump.
AD?
Yes, Mr. Prez. I mean, Mr. Tariffump.
Pam?
Yes, that is correct, Mr. Tariffump.